Are you constantly feeling tired? Do you find that you have a hard time losing weight, or you always feel kind of bloated? Do you have trouble with constipation? Is your skin dry and cracked and your lips are always chapped? Do you have headaches? Do you get frequent urinary tract infections? Do you seem to catch every single virus that's going around? Maybe all these things are happening to you and you're starting to wonder if you have an immune system dysfunction, or maybe you have a chronic illness that hasn't been discovered yet. While that's a possibility, before you go to that dark place, let's talk about what a simple unifying issue could be contributing to all these problems. I'm Dr. Katrina Coulter, and I make informational health videos. I'm an infectious disease doctor, and often people come to me with a constellation of symptoms, concerned about the fact that their immune system may not be working correctly. And one of the very first things that I ask a patient is, how much water are they drinking? And so I want you to think about this. Being dehydrated can cause all of the symptoms that I listed above. And so you may have a very simple fix to all your problems. So let's get into each one. So your body needs water for all of its cellular functions. And when you drink enough water, it expands your blood volume and gets more blood to your brain and to your organs, makes you feel more alert and not as tired. It also helps carry away waste products and toxins and helps your body flush those out. Water is 0 calories, and the more you drink, the more you will feel full. Also, if you have a snacking habit, you can, instead of putting candy or chips or some high calorie food in your mouth constantly, you can constantly drink water and solve that problem. Water also is absorbed through the intestine, and you have a mucus barrier that lines your intestine. It helps keep pathogens out and the bacteria that live in there in. Your body will absorb extra water from your colon if you don't have enough, and that will make your poop hard and you will be constipated. If you're nice and hydrated, your stool will have enough water content in it, and the mucus barrier will be very healthy and help keep things moving through and the bacteria where they should be. You also have a mucus barrier lining your airways and nasal passages, and its job is to trap allergens and other pathogens like viruses and bacteria. And if you stay hydrated, this mucus layer in your airways and nose stays hydrated and can function more effectively at trapping things before they can get further in and actually make you sick. Your hair and your nails and your skin all very much reflect your hydration status. And so a hydrated person will have a nice, lush, glowing skin, and their lips won't be chapped. And what about urinary tract infections? Our body's natural mechanism is to fill your bladder up and then flush down everything that has crawled up the urethra, which is plenty of bacteria all day long. And so the more water you drink, the more you pee, and the more you flush down anything that could potentially cause a urinary tract infection. So how much water should you be drinking? For most people, half of their body weight in pounds and ounces. So if you're 150 pounds, you should be drinking 75 ounces of water a day. There are some health conditions where that is not safe, and so you definitely need to talk to your healthcare provider about what amount of water is safe for your specific medical condition. So a tip or a trick that I use to get my water intake is I make a little bit of a game of it. I need to get half of my water intake by noon. In the morning when we wake up, that's actually when we're most dehydrated because we haven't drank all night, but we usually don't feel thirsty. So that's why I drink half of my water in the morning. So let's just say I need to get in 80 ounces for the day. By noon, I have 40 ounces in, and then the rest of the day, I work on the other 40. That way, I'm not chugging water at bedtime, and I'm not getting up multiple times in the night to use the restroom. I also find it handy to carry my water bottle with me all the time, and I use a big one, a 40-ounce water bottle, so I don't have to fill it up multiple times and try to keep track of how many times the bottle has been filled up. It works for me. Find something that works for you. It might be stashing water bottles around your house, keeping something with you at your desk at work constantly. Whatever it is, find the trick that works and see how much better you feel after drinking more water. Please like or subscribe or comment if this is helpful for you, and I'll make more videos like this.